Hi friends. Okay, so here I am sitting in my car once again. I'm sure you're used to seeing me in here by now, but what I'm going to be doing in this video is a voiceover. So bear with me as we test out a few things. Okay, so basically I've already edited my video for filming my commercial here in Dallas when this was my third spot. Now I live here. And also it'll be me flying out of Dallas and going to California, landing in California, and when I did my first couple of days there. So it'll be a part 1 and a part 2 with me doing this intro and having on my Drake sweatshirt. So if you see that, don't think it's the same video. It's 2 different ones, but I'm gonna go ahead and start my voiceover for that. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you again soon in the part 2. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching this video. Alright, so as a lot of you guys know from my previous video, when I made it to Texas, I was actually staying in Mesquite, Texas, which is like southeast of Dallas, at my friend's apartment. So the thing is, I was pretty much stuck in the apartment most of the time I was there because they were working and I wasn't able to like Uber into the city and out of the city because that's like hundreds of dollars for that ride since I was on the outside of the city. So what I did was I waited for them to be off and they kind of gave me a little tour, which I was highly enthused about. So one of the first places they took me was here, which is Klyde Warren Park. It's a really gorgeous park. And when we got there, one of the ladies from this commercial came up to us and asked us if we'd like to be in it. As you guys know, I've actually been in several commercials, and when she approached me about this, I was super hyped because on my bucket list adventures, this is actually my 10th commercial, and it's a statewide commercial for Golden Chick, which I had never had before. So in the commercial, my reactions to eating the food, it's pretty genuine. It was really good food and I had never had it before. And I was talking about rolls. I looked like a hungry little kid because I was, and it was super exciting. So here we are here. Yep, talking about bread. Oh yeah, bread's good. Okay, also, my friend Twan, the guy in this commercial, he ended up getting picked out and he did a lot of close-up shots of the food. He's a band director and we're all bandy, so he's like skilled at roll stepping. His hands were really still and he like walked across. It was hilarious, you guys. After the commercial, my friends decided to take me on a trolley ride, but I'm thinking this may have been a cable car. After I went to California, my uncle there kind of told me the difference between a trolley, a cable car, and so on. So I'm thinking this may have been a cable car, but they told me it was a trolley ride. And if you're looking to kind of get a tour of Uptown Dallas and you're on a budget, this is free, you guys. So if you can make it to Klyde Warren Park, it goes, I think, on the hour-and-a-half hour, and you can catch a ride. It'll take you on a tour all through Uptown, and then at the end, if you're like me and you've never been on one of these cable cars slash trolleys before, you get to go on this little turntable and it rotates while you're still in it, which I thought was really amazing for some reason. And it takes you back on the same route you came through, so it'll drop you back off at Klyde Warren. So I definitely recommend that, especially if you're on a budget like me. Alright, so after we got back to Klyde Warren, we ended up going to the art museum, which I believe was also free. The only problem here was, unfortunately, it was really close to closing, so we only got to stay for about 5 minutes and then we had to leave. But from what I saw, it was really gorgeous. This is a clip of their neighbor's dog. I'm not sure how I got in here, but I decided to leave it in because I like that dog. Okay, later on, my friend had a gig. My friend Twan, he plays the saxophone, and we ended up going to the daiquiri factory, which I do not have clips of because I wasn't expecting this to happen, but I got my very first daiquiri My friend was telling me how good they were, and they were like slushies or whatever. They didn't taste like alcohol. I hate the taste of alcohol, hate the smell of beer, can't really do those kind of things. Had one, ended up singing Roxanne to all the prostitutes in Deep Ellum. Yeah, so that was fun. After that, we headed back out, and I got to see what the city looks like at night. You guys, Dallas is gorgeous at night. Excuse the shaky camera, I was barely surviving after that daiquiri. But yes, you guys, after this is the next morning, me heading to the airport and flying into California. Thank God I didn't have a hangover or anything after that. So in the next video, you can see me getting off of the plane, a-okay, and I hope I get to see you guys again soon. Bye, and thanks for watching.